think you know about Scuffle. So Scuffle is a thing I'm doing on Roku where basically it's an ad service and Roku provider. So I'm providing Roku services to the Lingerie Fighting Championships.
Yeah, we got to go to one.
There's one in Mexico in October.
I know. I want to go.
If you can go, then go.
I can pack my bags and go. Yep. I can go.
Okay.
No, I'm signing up. I'm already.
I think it's October 2nd.
I want to go watch one.
What?
I want to go sign boobies and stuff.
So there's one. Well, there's Sturgis, which is August 12th, right? Yeah, Sturgis is August 12th. That's in South Dakota.
Okay.
South Dakota.
Okay.
And then there's one somewhere else, and then Mexico. So, anyways, as I was saying, Ricky,
Cool.
I'm doing the Scuffle. So I own Scuffle, which is, let me see if I can pull that up. Oh, boom. So this is Scuffle. It's my webpage. It's a girl in a hoodie.
I told her how to make her.
And then, so yeah, we just do, we just provide the Roku services and the ad services for the Lingerie Fighting Championships. It's like a joint venture. And so if anybody wants to invest in the stock, their stock is BOTY. And it has gone up significantly. It went up 58% one day and then like 30% another day. I think it was up 20% today. And I actually made some money on that too.
Good for you.
And Amanda thinks she wants to go October 2nd to Mexico. Maybe I think I'm going to go to that one.
I think that would be awesome. And especially in Mexico.
Right. Well, you might get kidnapped and be a sex.
That's all right. I got you. Oh my God, that's right.
So Amanda's gonna get kidnapped, and then Ricky gotta go get.
I'm not young enough. They're not gonna do that. Don't worry. I'm a cougar. They're not gonna touch me.
You never know. Oh yeah, better get your passport now. Thanks, Ricky, for that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I had one.
Good thing COVID stopped, so we could do the whole passport thing.
Yeah, I need to do that, don't I?
I need to do that.
Thanks for that reminder. Are you kicking something?
Well, some of your junk.
You know who brought that? You know what that is?
What is that?
The Big B brought that over here. That's the laptop bag. Exactly.
Whoops.
Exactly. So we're going next Thursday. We're going to try to go to where are we going? Scotts Addition. We're going to try to go to Scotts Addition, ask people questions. And since I have all these extra things, I used to sell a bunch of stuff on Amazon. So I have like these foldable straws. We'll give foldable straws out.
Okay.
Well, I would give these bottles. I would give these out, but I don't want to be carrying around a bunch of stuff,
Well, that's why you have like a rolling suitcase or something.
I'm gonna have a rolling suitcase, and then it's gonna be hot out there and be sweating, and then carrying cameras.
He is so dramatic.
I'm like an old dude now.
Dramatic.
I'm an old dude now.
He's not. No, he's not. Don't want to fool you.
Mm-hmm. Just because I got stamina, don't mean.
I don't want to hear that.
Put a few in the bag, rest in the car.
We should do
but
that.
then we'll be going back and forth to the car. No, you know what?
Ricky's so dramatic.
Dramatic.
It's good for your exercise.
Yeah, but I got to build up to the exercise. You know what I'm saying?
I can carry a little backpack, have them in there jingling around.
All right, you carry the backpack. You'll be my mule.
I will do that.
She'll be the mule.
See, I got more balls than him. See?
Mm-hmm. 2 balls. Anyway, so we're going to be in Scotts Addition Thursday at 7:45, 8 o'clock.
Late?
That's probably always. We always. Look, what time is it now? It's 8 o'clock now. Same time.
We should do it tomorrow.
Same bad time. Same bad channel. Tomorrow?
Yeah. Why not? At the bar.
What bar?
Before they start playing. We should do it when it's slow.
But then you got to deal with all that stuff, carrying all that stuff around.
I could have a bag, like a little cute bag full of a few. Anyways,
we're gonna do the straws, the foldable straws.
He is so lame.
I got 3.
Who wants a foldable straw? Raise your hand. Nobody.
The green tree huggers do.
Nobody wants a foldable straw. They want this. This is the deal breaker right
I'll
here.
give them that line.
I would answer it. I would go and I don't know, maybe flash somebody for something nice like this. You know what I'm saying?
That, guys? You better get your LVIV bottle. You get it flashed if you want.
Yeah, you thought I was going to do it, huh? No, but that's like a keepable. The little straws will probably throw away.
Oh
Get tired of it. It'll get dirty.
All right, look. If you were in a club and you're just walking around with a club, and somebody tried to give you a bottle that you got to carry around for the rest of the night, you gonna want to do that? No.
I put it in my pocketbook.
That big one, the bowling ball bag.
Yeah, girls bring big pocketbooks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They gotta have their makeup. They gotta touch it up when they're sweating and dancing. I do. Anyways, I do. I bring my stuff. Unless I went out with you.
What does that mean?
Because I don't care about what I look like with you.
Obviously.
Thank you, Ass.
Nah, you always look. You care what you look. You spend a lot of time on yourself today, I see.
No, I didn't.
No.
I had to rush, so it's probably looking a little hot mess. But oh well. Thank God for the good lighting.
Yeah, we got the lighting. So the last couple shows, sorry, I got distracted.
Sorry.
Oh, the last couple shows, I guess I didn't have the lights up enough, so it was kind of grainy. It didn't look the way it normally does.
Yeah, he always does really good with lighting.
It's fixed now. I was just not on my A game.
Yeah, because I whipped you back into shape, got you on your A game, put you back on that shelf.
So I'm gonna give you guys these foldable straws. So just in the chat, say if that's gonna be cool. I mean, you're just answering questions. We're gonna just ask you the same questions, and then we're gonna edit a show with the questions.
Bottles. He has like 100 of them around here.
I got like a lot more than probably more.
Get rid of them bitches.
I will, but I want to get rid of the foldable straws first.
And it's hot and everything. Everybody can use those right now. We can use straws anytime. We'll do those in the winter.
It's just we're just asking questions. Most people ask questions, they don't give you nothing.
There's something around here I can hit you with.
I'm gonna hit you with something too, a billy club. I'm gonna hit you with
I need to hit some sense into him, y'all.
All right, we'll bring some bottles too.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yes. I am the boss here too.
Okay, so then I'll tell you what. Then
I will carry a little.
You're gonna carry
him.
And
bottles.
then when are you doing this? When are we doing this?
I wanted to do it tomorrow before they start up and it gets real packed. We could do it then when everybody's just chilling.
I'm trying not to go into COVID. All these people got COVID out there, and she wants to go out there.
Oh, wait, you're fun to hang with. You gotta come be my wingman.
Well, you could just hang out with yourself and sit around having fun as usual.
No, but we could use this opportunity. We could use it.
Who's playing? Is Brian playing tomorrow?
Yeah, he's playing tomorrow. But
I mean, I actually like their band. I do like their band. So.
Yeah, I do too. So, and they don't even play that often anymore.
I might go.
You should go. You never know. There were 2 hoochies making out on the stage last time. You missed it.
Do both straws for others and bottles for good answers.
Yeah. See?
But then they're going to be making up answers.
What?
They're going to be making up answers. Okay, I don't care.
Making
really.
up answers?
Yeah. I mean, if I got something for a good answer, I'm going to give you a good answer.
No, I think if we run out of bottles and we move to the straws. There.
No, we start with the straws and then give it the bottles. If they give a good answer, we give them a bottle.
Let's do a dare. Truth or dare. Be like, or do you want to answer a question or do you want to do a dare? And then if they do a dare, give them the bottle. Be like, hey, walk up to that random girl and be like, your butt looks good.
We're going to be looking like fools. We're going to get arrested. She's going to get us arrested.
No, I know everybody there at the poorhouse. So they won't care. I know the bouncer there and everything.
I mean, they might make up answers anyway. That's what Ricky said.
Bouncer Mike, what's up?
All right, so we'll bring bottles. These are bottles, guys. These are my LVIV.
Yeah.
Triple insulated or double insulated? I think they're double insulated flasks.
And they last for like 6 hours being cold.
You put something in here, it's cold all day. Or it's hot stuff in here, it's hot all day. She used to be an Uber driver.
I used them when I was doing Uber Eats.
And she would put her thing in there and it would be hot at the end, cold at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And me and the boys, we went to a fishing trip one time in West Virginia, and we put I guess we just had water in it. And at the end of the fishing trip, there was still ice. Matter of fact, the next day there was still ice in the bottle. So they're really good.
It's a good product.
It's really good. But now we don't do well. We're doing this dude stuff thing, and then we're probably going to do 5 Minutes of Fame again soon. It's just a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I got the Scuffle
COVID
thing
kind of
going.
shut the 5 Minutes of Fame down for a little bit.
Yeah, but I have some ideas for that. So the 5 minutes of fame, in case you don't know, is where we promote music bands on Roku.
Oh,
Most of the stuff we do is on Roku, but then I have this agreement with LFC to do promotions for the Roku for some female fighters, and that's what we were talking about earlier. Amanda looks like one of the fighters. You want one, Ricky?
No. Oh, I thought you were gonna show it.
I'll send you one. I don't know if I have your address, but just shoot me your address and we'll send you one. I'll send you a care package.
So, what kind of music can go on the Roku channel? Is it cover bands or just like originals?
I can't do covers.
Is that like a legal thing?
It's not illegal, but I don't have the copyright for that. So then, I could get sued.
So it has to be your original music, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'll talk to you about that later. Actually, I got some ideas.
I'm gonna be up on there.
For real, I got some ideas, and I got some new contacts in the music field. So,
Can you hook me up?
Yeah. I mean, I got these music contacts that I think they would be real good.
Good for the Roku channel?
I mean, yeah, real good. But it's just so much to do. I can't. It's like I need like 7 of me.
See, my hookups are like, will you sleep with me? So I can't do that. I have a lot of hookups. I thought, anyways. Because I know some pretty cool people and I get free tickets and stuff, but it comes with a price, I think.
My thing is just I got so much stuff that it's just I can't do it all. I cannot do it all. So I have to pick, so
whatever's gonna make money.
Right. So
that's what we care about.
When I was doing 5 minutes of fame, and COVID hit, so we were gonna bring bands to Richmond.
We were gonna open up a bar.
Yeah, we were gonna open a bar, and then COVID hit, and
the name was awesome.
So then we switched to the 5 minutes of fame film festival, which I was doing that for a couple of years. And then, so we did that. And then, I can't do that at a theater like I did the other time in Ashland. So we segued into this dude stuff. I don't even know how this even came about.
We had talked about it like 2 years ago. And then
I guess we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
we would like tape each other at my kitchen table, just like shooting the shit back and forth.
Oh yeah, we had good stories. So we're like, we can make this
and we watched it and we got a kick out of it and we were like, let's make this into like a show where we talk about everything, like when friends get together and they have something exciting to talk about or something on the news.
And actually another one of my friends, he wanted to do this and I thought we were gonna do it. And then he just like disappeared.
Oh, he's got lady problems.
He just disappeared. I don't know what happened. So,
and when they disappear, it's lady problems.
And I tried to call him the other day. Well, I don't really know, and I don't want to speculate.
No, but I know. But it usually is the case. Just saying.
Yeah, something weird is going on. So for some reason, we just kind of.
If he's not in jail. It's a lady problem.
He's not in jail. I'm sure it's something to do with some lady.
Yeah.
In some capacity.
Yeah. Y'all get caught in your feelings.
Oh my God. I am not putting that on there, Ricky.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yes, he knows exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Buddy. Come on now. Hiding underwear in your couch.
All right, enough of that, guys.
Woo.
Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Scotts Addition next week. Thursday, we'll be wandering around. I think we're going to start out at Vossen.
She's laughing.
We're going to start out at Vossen.
You come over here trying to hide underwear, it's a no-go. He'll cut you loose, girl.
We're starting out at Vossen. I think I'll park there at Vossen, and then we'll just walk around like within that vicinity. So if anybody wants to answer some questions, we'll give you a bottle.
Yeah, we'll give you a bottle.
And a straw.
And a plastic straw.
The straws are cool. They fold up. Look,
I like the straw. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
For all you
my
tree
kids
huggers,
were using it too.
For all you tree huggers, okay, you know that you're worried about these straws getting caught into like these sea turtles' noses, and you don't want the straws to go out there, so you went out there and bought paper straws and all that. Well, now this is a stainless steel straw that folds up into a little carrying case. This big. I got too many of those too. I got 300 and something of those.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Well, hand them over.
I'll give you
the
some.
kids love them.
Okay. I got like 300 foldable
Oh,
straws.
he being stingy. See?
No, I'm trying to downsize. I closed my Amazon. I had an Amazon shop, but I closed down. And then
don't go Amazon. You selling something.
This is the remaining inventory. No, the problem. I already talked about the problem with Amazon, and I'll probably get blocked for this. But what Amazon does, where you come up with your idea, you make your product, and then you get it made. Nothing's made here; it's made in China. So then you get it made in China, and then when you put it in the Amazon warehouse, they charge you $4 to store the thing, $4 a piece for everything that you put in there, and then you gotta come up with a SKU. So then you gotta pay more money for a SKU to get your SKU number, and then you gotta do
it's a lot.
All this other stuff, and then you gotta tell them where it's made, who made it, who's your contact, who shipped it,
and they steal it.
Yeah, and then they take that information and they contact the same people and make the same product that you did and make an Amazon product. That's what they do. So you're like fighting yourself, and they already charge you $4 off the bat
They rob you,
off of each item.
Your hookup and everything.
Your hookup. You're telling them who you're buying this stuff from.
Yep.
Who's making it for you?
And
who's the contact?
I want to ask you that. And why do they care? Because they're going to steal it, and they're going to do it too, and they're going to put their little logo on it. Amazon bestseller.
You know the Amazon thing? The logos? That's what they're from.
Yeah, ban me. I don't care.
They stole somebody's product, and they just remade it. So, yeah. So, I mean, I can't fight them, so I just bailed. That's what I did.
It's a ripoff. They're screwing you.
So Scotts Addition next Thursday. And so what do you guys think about a 4-day work week? 4-day work week.
Way better.
See, I'll never be able to get a 4-day work week because I'm on TV. So I can't, they're not going to shut the studio down. You know what I mean? People want to watch TV. That means they're going to shut that out. They're not going to do that.
No.
So I'll never have a 4-day work week.
Snow, rain. Yeah. You'll be there.
Yeah, I got to be there. I mean, I wanted to work from home. I guess I shouldn't talk about where I work, but yeah, I'm not going to talk about
people who know him know.
But no, I won't have a 4-day work week. But you guys can have a 4-day work week. He's a
very important person there, though.
I think you guys will have a good time.
I think that's really good. I think we don't spend enough time relaxing at home and watching our kids grow up and stuff. So that would give us that time.
I think it was in Iceland that they were talking about the 4-day work week, and I was thinking, okay, 4-day work week. That means you're gonna work 10-hour days for 4 days. Mm-hmm. That was my go-to. You're gonna work 10 hours.
You take a break and relax.
But no. You work 4 days and then you still work the same thing, and you only work 36 hours. You only work 36 hours for 4 days, and you still get the same money.
You get some benefits.
Yes.
You go to social services.
No, so yeah, the work week isn't 40 hours anymore. It's 36, and you work 4 days, and then you go home. That's in Iceland, I think. Or Iceland, Greenland, one of them places. It was on the news. But yeah, so I mean, I think that's good.
We need nap time too at work.
Well, they got them things. They got those pods, and there's another guy on YouTube, and he talks about.
Isn't that somewhere like in Italy?
No, I think Apple does that. Apple or Facebook.
I'm gonna go work.
They got pods and stuff that you could just like chill out in a pod and take a nap.
Yes.
But then there's
nap at 2:00.
But there was a guy that was talking about that. He said, "Well, you can't really do that because they have these like sleeping booths. But just can you imagine if you go in there and you're the one sleeping every day? You're the one sleeping in there. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not going to think highly of you sleeping up in there.
People need naps, okay? Like, you need to refresh your battery. You need to charge it like you do your phone. Your phone doesn't last all day. At least mine doesn't. So
at the studio, right, the other day, they sleep in there all the time.
I bet they do.
People sleep in there all the time. There's a guy sleeping.
I don't even know how they do it. They're constantly on TV. They're constantly doing the stories.
No, not them. Not the talent. The talent don't sleep. But like the producers.
The talent don't sleep?
Nah, they don't sleep there. I've never seen talent sleep there. But
what time do they have to be there?
A different time. Sometimes early and sometimes late.
How early?
Like 5 o'clock, I guess.
Oh, that's nothing. That's like my job. I have to be there. Like, I wake up at like 4, I have to be there at like 5. Yeah.
But anyways, there's people that they sleep there, and then they got the nerve, so they're sleeping there. Like during the break. Because we're only on TV like certain times of the day. I don't know if I should be talking about this.
You're not saying their name.
Yeah, but it's still, it might come across wrong.
You're not saying their name. You could be talking about any place you work. You could be talking about 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah, talk about 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah,
Amanda
talking about 5 minutes of fame.
Amanda in there sleeping when we're trying to go live.
I need my nap.
I gotta wake up.
Or I'll be cranky. And you don't want to deal with that. Trust me. Brian will tell you.
No, I know. She gets cranky. And one day she was over here screaming.
I was not.
She was screaming. It was like what? Early in the morning. Like 6 o'clock.
Don't mess with me in the morning.
Yelling at her boyfriend. And it was like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Better have a nice tone with me in the morning.
No.
He didn't have a nice tone with me, so I matched it, but I went a little above him.
Mind you, I have neighbors. I live in a townhouse. I have a neighbor on this side. I have a neighbor on this side.
Did you get kicked out? No.
No, I own it.
She understood.
I own it.
She peeked out. She said, girlfriend, can you keep it down? But I understand. Just to let you know, I understand.
This girl was screaming at the top of her lungs. Like she was yelling at somebody outside with the doors closed. Like imagine a house with the doors closed and she's trying to talk to somebody in the backyard. That's how loud she was talking.
How was that loud?
And she wouldn't stop.
I did stop.
And she wouldn't.
Eventually.
She never stopped.
He learned.
She never stopped. That went on for like an hour.
I did not go for. You were so dramatic.
An hour.
I did not. He is dramatic.
I'm not.
You're dramatic.
So, all right. So the next topic. So guys, what do you guys think about the inflation? Is anybody noticing the inflation, like Joe Biden's inflation? Is things more expensive for you, Amanda?
I do think prices are going up.
It's crazy. Well, gas for one, it's like $1 more than it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, money goes nowhere.
Yeah,
I'm like before I know it,
groceries are
it's
more
like
expensive.
in 2 days. I'm like, what happened?
Right.
And I don't know.
Everything's expensive. Oh,
and
watch out! Ricky voted for Biden, so you gotta watch out. She might get upset with us. I'm sorry, Ricky, but anybody that voted for Biden is just like I mean, you guys. He's not even half there half the time.
He is a devil in disguise. Oh, don't get Ashley on there. She'll go nuts about him. I agree with everything she says, though.
Oh, man. I'm going to dub some stuff in here.
We have to get her up on here. Yeah.
Who? Oh, Ashley. Oh, yeah. Ashley.
She'll have a lot.
I'm surprised she ain't banned from Facebook yet. I mean, so sometimes I'll be like, I see something.
She's
and I'm like,
got courage.
I'm going to feed this. I'll feed this to Ashley. And then she'll just put it up there and say something because I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned.
She says the stuff that like you want to say, but you're too scared.
I'm serious. I don't know how she didn't get banned. For real.
She got it like that.
That's good though.
The hell I didn't. She said.
The hell you didn't what?
Ooh.
You voted for Biden. You know you did. I know you did.
And everybody's wishing they had Now
I mean, that guy.
Regretting it.
Oh man! Oh, I saw this.
He's a snake.
I saw this thing on YouTube.
Put it in there, like I'm a good guy. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
I saw this thing. It was it was on TikTok, and he was talking about. I don't even remember what he was talking about.
Did you like him? Did you like the page so you can look at it later?
I'll find it and probably try to dub it in. But you know that scene where he tripped up going up the steps in the airplane? Did you see that?
No, I haven't seen that.
So he was trying to get on the airplane, right? And then he's like stumbling and he's like falling down like this, and tripping going up the steps. Well, then there's another one where he's at the top. He's at the top of Air Force One. Mm-hmm. The presidential plane. And he's waving at people, and then he falls all the way down.
That was a joke, right?
I don't know. He fell from the top.
Somebody probably pushed him.
No, he fell from the top all the way down. It was just funny. And then he's like laying there.
Do you remember the debate between him and Trump?
Which one?
Like, I got popcorn out for that. I don't know. The one where they were going back and throwing insults at each other. That was hilarious.
No, you got to see the airplane one.
I got to look that
up. He fell down the steps. He fell from the top to the bottom.
Oh my God.
And then he's just like laying there at the bottom, just like for like 10 seconds. It's flat like a pancake. It was funny. I'm going to try to find it. I don't know
we'll add it into the video.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
But it was funny for real. So yeah, inflation is just crazy. And the funny thing is, so all those people coming over, those undocumented immigrants.
Yeah, they don't. I'm sorry.
So here's the thing, guys. They have to live somewhere.
I know.
So if you're renting a house, they're taking up all the houses. I mean,
they didn't contribute to anything going on around here.
I'm not trying to be mean, but
no.
If you're wondering why your rent prices are going up, they got to live somewhere. So they're taking all them houses. I guess
there's
I
more
guess the government's
panhandling happening around here.
I have you ever seen them? Have you seen them out here?
The woman with her child?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You see her?
Yeah. I called the police. I was so scared for the child.
Call the police.
Because the child was out there looking like dehydrated in the heat. Yeah. And she would have went to social services. There's all kinds of churches, organizations. She's not, because she's illegal alien. So she's not gonna do that.
I don't know. I think they're not gonna do nothing to you anyway, but give you some. They probably put her in a hotel. I hear they're putting them in hotels.
Well, they got to do something, but I mean.
Anyways, I see them. I see like at least 3 or 4 sets, like out here.
I've seen her down at Walmart.
Yeah,
I've seen
Walmart
her at Chesterfield. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I see there at Brook Road Walmart. I saw a couple of them.
I think she has a son.
She had the one I saw had 2 sons.
Like in a stroller and a son.
No, these were. I guess what they're like between.
But she's
8.
Yeah, she's dressed. So.
Yeah.
Like she's got herself shaded and her little kid's like in shorts, no hat, no nothing, no drink, no food. He looks bored, So.
The boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him and there was 2 boys with this one lady.
Every time.
And then I saw a dude and then I saw something else, but I can't remember what they look like. So I saw 3 sets that, they're not normal. They're not the normal home. There's a homeless guy down here. Well, I don't see him anymore, but I used to feed him like Thanksgiving when we first moved here. I used to do that
until I saw somebody who had their legs chopped off in a wheelchair, and I gave him a sub and chips and a drink, and he went and threw it all in the trash. I was driving away. I saw him do it. Yeah, he rolled over and threw it in the trash. So I stopped doing that, and like Ashley and I, we used to like do little gifts with like mittens and stuff in the winter and give it to the homeless people. Like that I'll do, but I won't do money and I won't do food anymore, so.
Yeah, we used to feed this guy when we first moved.
I only give food to the churches.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Yeah, you're spending your money thinking you're helping someone out, and then they go and throw it in the dumpster, the trash. No.
Well, I got in trouble. I got chewed out because so for Thanksgiving, how I cook. I cook a lot, right?
Yeah, you cook for like an army.
And so I was cooking for Thanksgiving, and the boys were here. And then when we got done, we took the food to this homeless guy that we see him all the time. Turkey and all this stuff. And you know what? So then we were talking about it on Facebook, and they were chewing me out. There's like, so you gave him your leftovers. I'm like, well, we just got done eating, and we gave it to him. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Like it was a bad thing that, you couldn't give him. I don't know. They made a big deal about it. Like I was.
It's not like it's like leftovers you just ate off of. It's stuff you had that was like spare.
Right.
Spare food.
Right. And instead of
people
putting it away,
need to like just be grateful and stop complaining. Like you didn't even have to do that. You didn't have to take your time up to go out there in the cold and give people stuff like that.
Exactly. So anyway,
it's the thought that counts. It may not be the best, but hey, he took his time and he went out there and did a good deed. And people were chewing you out about it. Oh my God.
Plus the boys got to see.
I was shooting them right back.
Taking care of these homeless
Did you do anything? What did you do?
And
what? Buy a Dollar Tree toy and think you're somebody special? Ooh.
No, they didn't do nothing. They just drove by.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, but I'll give like mittens, hats, things like that. I won't give money and I won't give food. Things they can use for shelter.
But I don't see the homeless people that I used to see. I used to see them all. Maybe they got COVID. Who knows? I don't know. But there's like two guys that I used to see a lot. I don't see them anymore. But I do see.
I see the woman with her 2 kids all the time. I don't like that.
I see Hispanic people all the time.
I've seen him with her a few times. He says he's lost his job every time. Yeah.
Although, I do see some on the south side, and they're not Hispanic though. They're white guys. 2 white guys. A white guy and.
Do you see the one on Broad Street with the boot? That's always with the boot. I'm like, dude, give it up. It's been 2 years. I see you out there with the boot all the time. He's broke his ankle or something, and he's wearing this boot, and he's for 2 years now. See, that's what makes me like wonder, like, where are they from? Why aren't they getting any assistance? What are they really doing with all this help that they're getting on the street?
I mean, there was one girl in Lakeside, and she would drive off in a newish car, like 3-year-old car.
My mom saw somebody with braids and everything asking for money, and then they took their sign and they walked over to the Mercedes-Benz. And she was waiting there for my aunt to get a doctor's appointment, and she watched it all.
So anyway, inflation is very noticeable, at least for me.
More so, yeah.
Gas prices are up, food prices. Because
food prices.
I buy food all the time. Like for the boys, they'll want something. I'll buy fish and stuff.
And your money goes nowhere now.
Yeah, it's significant.
I'll be like, where did it go?
It seems like
because I have nothing to show. Oh, yeah. It's food. It's mostly food.
I mean, it seems like it's at least 20%. I'm sorry, 20%. Cooper, did you turn off the oven? Thank you.
Thank you, baby.
So, speaking of baby,
good boy.
What's your love language?
What? Acts of service, but not buying me stuff. No. That I hate. I hate when somebody buys me stuff because then I think they're trying to buy me or bribe me.
Her love language is acts of service, which means basically she wants you to be her slave.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Your slave.
First of all, I like both. I like touch. So that was inaccurate. I do like a lot of affection and touch. If I go a whole day, I think, do you not like me? Like I start thinking in my head.
Was number 2 touch or not? It was something else. That was number 3 for you, wasn't it?
What? No.
Wasn't touch number 3? I thought.
I can't remember, but I think
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh God.
So keep talking while I look this up.
So yes, I like when somebody I just got out of surgery and my car was getting really gross with sticky stuff, and Brian went eventually and he got it cleaned for me, detailed and everything. So I like stuff that's thoughtful, things like that, and don't go out and buy me something that I can probably buy myself. Do something that would help me out, take the load off my shoulders. That's what it means when I like acts of service. It shows you care about me.
I mean, it means the whole.
I don't mean like wash the windows, do this, do that, massage my feet. It doesn't. No, I don't know who you're used to that.
You know what Jackie's was? Acts of service too.
Because when you do that kind of stuff, it's like it makes us feel like we're not like the girl you boned, back in the day, just didn't care about whatever. It makes us feel special when you take the time to do something that takes a load off of us.
I mean, I understand, but so I'm looking for hers.
No, because you're like, you want him to be a slave.
No, it's pretty much being a slave.
It's just not.
You want to make her happy, you got to be her slave.
No, you do. Because I do a million, bazillion things for myself, but that one thing that really would help me out, if I'm running out of time or I'm crunched for time or I'm tired, don't feel good.
She'll give you a to-do list.
No, I won't.
I need you to do this. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me?
No. First of all, I like to do things for myself. Secondly, I need to do things for myself.
Can you pick this up from the store?
I need to learn to do it on my own.
Can you pick me up some stuff from the store?
No, I won't ask for help unless I have tried and absolutely
can't do it.
All right, so
I'm gonna.
That thing was inaccurate for people.
Her
like
love
me.
language.
I'm out of the box.
33% is acts of service. 33% is acts of service.
That's a little bit. That's a little.
And then 30% is time. She wants
time,
undivided attention.
Mm-hmm.
And then 17% is what is that? What is that?
I think that was the
17%.
I think that was the touch.
That's not touch. 13% is touch. That's number 4 for you.
How you know?
I know you like the back of my glove, my hand. I know you like the back of my hand. It is.
No.
And gifts, and the gifts is really not the last
gifts
thing.
is probably the 7. Yeah, because look, it's,
I know,
it's a
I
bow
know,
right there.
I know.
That is touch.
I know.
What is this?
I don't know.
It's like a square.
But that's number 3.
But what is it?
I don't know.
Maybe time. Maybe no. That's
no.
time.
Time is number 2 for you.
All right. What is that green thing though?
I don't know. I'll look at mine, and then because you didn't do it right. So there you go. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh.
That's fine.
Maybe like
That's fine.
messages. Like words, verbal.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so I do need
Affirmation.
verbal. Yeah,
Affirmation.
I need you to tell me like.
Oh, you look so good. You look so good. Oh,
I'd rather hear from my man than a stranger.
Did you just whatever? Did you? Oh, that dress is so nice. Where'd you get it? Oh, do you have a new cologne?
I don't want that all the time.
You smell so
it's
great.
17%.
So, but hers is that's number 3 for her.
Mm-hmm. I need him to say, "You look good tonight, babe." Or you smell good tonight, which he is very good at that. Like, especially like when I cook, he's like, "This is the best meal I ever had."
You done burnt something again.
He'll never say it though.
Oh my God.
Especially with the knives.
This is real chewy. What is this, beef jerky?
So you'd be the dummy that would say it and get a knife in your back.
I'll tell her the truth. I don't lie to her. I'll tell her straight up the truth.
He don't like when I come at him and I clap back.
So hers is be her slave, spend time with her, compliment her, touch her, and then.
And then yours is I'm just a horny goat. That's what yours is.
Not
yeah,
true.
Horny goat.
No, mine's is time. Mine is time. Look right here. Mine is time. Spend time. I like to hang out and spend time together. See?
Yeah.
And then number 2 is touch. Number 2 is touch. Number 3 is acts of service, which I don't think I ever asked anybody to do anything for me. Do I?
No.
Maybe. I mean, don't lie.
You asked me like one time to do something for you. That was it.
And then compliments. I don't want compliments. And buy me something. To be honest with you, so for me, buy me something or give me gifts or write me a note or birthday card. That's the last thing. To me, those things are insignificant. However, when someone has actually done that, I'll never forget it. This girl did that for me. Well, she bought me a drink. Actually.
Who?
I'm not telling you.
I want to know. I bought you a drink.
Oh, you did.
You did.
She did. No, and you did.
And I cooked for you.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right.
It was the best.
No, so I actually appreciated that because people don't do that for me too much. I don't need it. So it doesn't mean anything in the sense that I need it, but when they do it, then it means a lot. Then
somebody else bought you a drink.
Yeah,
that's shocking.
I'll never forget that.
Well, she must have really liked you.
And she really didn't. We're like friends. We were friends.
Well, I mean,
can she cook? Can who cook? Ricky? I mean, Amanda. Amanda cooks pretty good.
Thank you.
She cooks pretty good. I don't know who this said hi on Facebook, but hi.
I'm always trying to like learn new recipes and stuff.
She cooks. So I'm gonna tell her something I never told her.
Uh-oh.
Amanda cooks a pretty good steak.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
She cooks a pretty good steak.
I'm a meat girl, like my meat.
I told her. I ain't never told her that, but she cooks a good steak.
I like to hear that.
I remember
it's hard to cook
every
good
time,
steak. I don't even go to restaurants that cook good steak. I feel like I want to go home and eat my own steak. My brother, I gotta hand it to him. He taught me that back in the day, growing up. Daniel Sheets did it. He taught his sister right. He's a cook.
Who is that on there? Who's on Facebook that didn't sign in so we don't know who you are?
Where's your son? I need a refill.
I'm
just joking. Hey, do it.
Who is this on Facebook that said Amanda can cook?
Who is that?
Mm-hmm. Sharon.
Is Sharon?
I don't know. What's Sharon?
Confused.
She can see her, but we can't because she didn't sign in. If you don't sign
Sharon,
in to Facebook,
sign in if that's you.
Yeah, you gotta sign in.
It's real quick. Just put your name and bam, you're there. It's like no other stuff.
So Ricky gets there. Sharon Battle.
Yes, that's my girl. See, I used to cook her meals all the time when she would come over.
No, she cooks a good steak. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm normally not impressed by people's cooking steak, but I think she made it for me twice. And to be honest with you, it was a good steak. And it was a big steak. It was a big steak.
And then my Italian side came out and I cooked them spaghetti and he was lopping it up.
She made some spaghetti one time. I'll be honest with you. It was good too. It was good too.
Yeah, he was lopping it up.
I felt guilty because I was hungry that night.
He was like, "You're so sweet. Don't nobody ever cook like this for me."
Yeah, people don't do that for me. I gotta do everything for myself.
That's
people don't
my
do
way.
Stuff for me.
My Italian roots. We show we love you by making food. Like that's how we are. Like, come on in here. We got this and this and this. Oh, I can whip up this real quick for you. That's how we show we love each other.
I don't know why, but I was starving that night. I was so starving.
You had been drinking.
I was hungry, and I
was not gonna let him drive home. You know, like that. So I said,
driving
stay
like
and
this.
drink.
You're not driving, and then
yeah.
So I ate that, and I was like, man, I gotta get me.
I think I made you drink cranberry juice.
I don't remember that, but I do remember that spaghetti, and it was good. It was good. It
I put peppers, onions, all that. Chop, 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 chop.
It wasn't no Chef Boyardee stuff.
No,
for real. I don't do Chef Boyardee.
My Italian family would have a freak out if I did that.
You need your meat well done, Ricky. Well done. That'd be kind of tough.
I like mine medium.
I like mine. I like it medium. Yeah, medium rare.
Yeah.
Medium. Just medium.
Mm-hmm. A little pink in the middle.
Yeah, slight pink, and it's good. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
But
Cher's up in here. Oh my god. I haven't seen her forever.
Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while, Cher.
No, I know, right? She needs to come visit. She's coming on the show.
Ricky, did you do your love language test? I put it on the forum so everybody could take their love language test and know what their love language is. And you guys didn't do it.
No, that was your homework.
That was your homework, and you didn't do it.
No bottle for you.
She's grossed out by the blood.
If you do it, you'll get a bottle, Ricky. He'll send you a bottle.
I'll send you one anyway.
He'll sign it too.
Hey, Sharon, she did it. She signed in.
Hey, girl.
Now I can see you.
That's my boo thing. Finally, she's on here. I've been trying to get on her forever, but she works a lot.
But I
miss you. Mwah.
So everybody, I think it's very good to find out what your love language is.
I don't even know what Brian's is.
I think it's important. I think it's important because if you really want to communicate,
It's a hard one.
If you want to communicate with your significant other, then oftentimes you'll know what you like because you know your own. You might not even know what your love language is, but you know when somebody speaks in your love language. So it's good that you communicate the other person's love language to them. So
I have to ask. I'll make them take the test.
Make them take the test. So Amanda, you got to be Amanda's slave. So now, if I was trying to speak to her, then I know what I need to do. So Big B, that's what he needs to do.
And when we're arguing, bring me flowers.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. So I know Amanda likes like flowers and stuff
I
and
do.
gifts. But then
I don't like gifts. I like
that is a gift.
That to me, if you even pick flowers, that's even better because you took the time.
So
to pick them.
I guess that's the service that if you pick the flowers, then that's why guys, that's why you need to have flowers growing in your property.
Or you know what?
I could just get them out my front yard, my backyard.
Look, my ex. He got them from an old person's home.
He got them from the graveyard.
No, it was an old person's facility, and they had them in the front desk, and he just snatched them when they went around.
That sounds romantic, right? However, think about it long and hard. That's kind of creepy.
It was so. When I found out, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you."
That's kind of creepy.
You can go to jail for that.
Stealing from a nursing home.
Like I even like just a romantic dinner. Like I'm really romantic. Like I have my heart on my sleeve.
She always wants to go out to dinner, guys.
No, I don't want to go out to dinner. That's not true.
She does.
What makes me really impressed is when you put effort into it. Like me, I'll like start a log fire outside in the fire pit. have some roses leading up to it, have some wine sitting there chilling, and some dinner. That took effort. That took time. To me, all I was thinking about was you, boo. So I want to be pampered like that. I want somebody to like take time out of their day and think of me like that. You do work, you do this, you do that. You put all your effort in all these little things. You should put effort into your woman, your man, and your relationship. That's important to water that well. If it dries and cracks up, it's on you because you didn't put effort into it. Effort is the key to keeping your relationship together.
That's true. But, to be honest.
That's why I was a lesbian, because women are very emotional. I was a lesbian.
Out of nowhere.
My girl would like set up these nice fancy, romantic dates. She would have little Post-it notes on the mirror when I would wake up. I would see all these like positive notes. Dinner would be made, but it would be like extra. Like it'd be like my bubble gum would be sitting right there at my table that I loved.
That sounds so exhausting to me.
No, it's not.
I don't know
not if you love somebody and it's a simple thing.
I don't think that's compatible with me.
I think that's cute.
That ain't compatible with me.
It's not like I want it all the time. No,
she wants it all the time.
I once a week would be nice.
She calls me and complains about a hard problem. So I know. Oh, he ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. I'm like, okay, man, are you all right? Just let me know. As long as you're okay, then,
I'm like, are you there?
I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll put it up like this and watch TV a little bit.
Where are you at?
Yeah, that's right. That's sorry to hear that. Put it back up.
What about that one time I showed up at practice and I called you?
Oh my gosh, dude. So she's like stalking her boyfriend, hanging out in the parking lot.
It's all dark.
She's hanging out in the parking lot, thinking he's cheating. She's calling me. I'm like, he's not cheating, Amanda. Trust me. He's not cheating.
I'm like, but I don't hear no music.
Sometimes guys just hang out and they just talk. It's just him and some dudes, They're just duding out.
I remember the first time you were like, when we got on video chat, you were like, why the hell is it all dark? I'm like, I'm incognito. You're my partner in crime tonight.
And so she's talking to me on the phone, and then she's like, well, I can't like just show up and act like I didn't show up for a reason, like I'm stalking. So I'm gonna get some ice cream, and I'm gonna act like I'm bringing him ice cream, so that she don't look like she's a stalker.
This is when I forbid myself from dating band guys ever again. I've had so many bad things with them. So he promised me he was not a band guy. He was like, I'm more of an IT nerd guy. And he talked me into dating him, basically. So I gave him a chance because I don't want to be stereotyped. I didn't want to stereotype him. And we have really great connection, conversations. So I gave him a chance, but I was still a little like paranoid. All the, I'm not a rookie dating band guys. So I was really nervous about dating.
She's paranoid, for real.
I am not anymore, but I was in the beginning.
Oh my gosh! You know how that conversation went. I just couldn't stand listening to it.
But he did, because he's a ride or die.
She's stalking this guy in a parking lot.
I was Uber eating in the neighborhood, okay? And somebody needed food. I dropped it off, and boop, there's Brian's, rehearsal.
And she got ice cream, and it's like melting everywhere. It's melting everywhere. Mm-hmm. And she was going to say, oh, hey, look what I bought you.
You can't get nothing past me. I will find it out.
There's nothing to find out.
I know that now.
Do you know how hysterical? How would that make you be if somebody's doing this stuff? That's crazy. I thought it was crazy, and I gotta listen to her on the phone.
It's from a good heart, though, a good place.
Oh no, that could be overwhelming.
No.
For real.
No, you ain't gonna waste my time.
Yeah, but you're gonna waste my time talking to me about some stuff that don't even exist, making some stuff up.
You're a great ride or die, though. I would do it for you.
All right, wait. I'm gonna call you out on it.
Go ahead.
I don't even know what I say. I'm not like that, so I would never do that. I'd be like, whatever.
What? Don't even. You're like that. You're paranoid. You've been through.
Have I ever been like that over a girl and calling you about it?
Because you didn't like anybody like that.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You ain't found the Miss Giles that you say you're gonna find all the time.
I'm gonna find Miss Giles. I'm gonna go to Ukraine and get her. For the Ukraine.
So she don't speak no English.
She don't need to speak English. All she gotta do is just look a certain way.
They can draw pictures together.
Right? There you go. Oh, did I do? Oh yeah, I did do that. Did you watch the last week's show? You didn't watch it, did you?
I did. I always watch the shows, and Brian makes fun of me for it.
What's it about? Exactly.
Wait, you can't put me
Did
on
you
the
see the
spot like
Ukraine
that.
stuff? Did you see the Ukraine stuff in there? No, you didn't.
What? You put that in there?
Yes, I put that in there. I put all the places I want to go in Ukraine.
Oh.
Now, you didn't watch it,
So maybe I didn't.
but it's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right,
If you
because I
want-
didn't see that.
If you want to learn about what I like, why I want to go to the Ukraine, I put it all in there.
Oh.
Where I want to go, I want to go to Kharkiv.
Oh
I want to go to
I
Odessa.
remember that.
I want to go to the cave.
Okay.
The
cave.
The coffee cave.
Yeah.
You see the coffee cave where they're like taking the
Yes, I did see that. Okay,
Yeah.
I did see that. See,
in Kharkiv the Ferris wheel.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you see that? The
Yes, I
Ferris
saw the
wheel?
little thingy you put in it.
I don't know if you're making it up or just nodding your head. Or what.
I'm like, you have to remind me. Like,
oh my gosh!
I thought you were just saying you talked about it.
No, I talked about it and I put the pictures in there.
Yeah, I saw
and
the
videos in
pictures.
there.
Yes, I thought it was great.
Okay.
You want a cookie?
No, I just
No, I listen to you all the
see
time.
Love Tunnel? The Love Tunnel?
The love tunnel. Yes,
Or what is it?
I said Brian and I should do that.
What is the Love Tunnel?
It's
Exactly.
like you're on a
See it.
boat or something.
A boat? No, it's a train track. It's a
Oh,
train track.
And I told you to watch that movie where they had the excuse me because everybody gets real touchy when it gets dark in there. Yes. So I do remember that. Thank you.
I'll take Ricky there then. I'm gonna go. That's where I'm gonna go. What?
Well, take me too. I want to go.
Well, you can go. Y'all need to call so we can video chat. We can. Oh, she wants me to call her. We're live right now, and you can call us. And then
Call us, girl. Get on here.
all you gotta do. You see that thing right there?
Look, get you a
That thing-
T-shirt.
Where's it at? Right.
Look, Red Light Romeo. Hey.
You see the thing that says "dude" right here? dude-stuff.com
/live.
If you type that in your web browser, then it'll log you in
Yeah.
on your phone.
And your
and
web
you can do
browser.
a video chat with us.
Yes.
That's
girl.
how you get on here
and talk
with
to
us.
me.
So you can call me
Call me. Mm-hmm.
and come back married to you.
What?
So Ricky wants me to take her to the Love Tunnel, and then I'll get married in Ukraine with her.
I'll be the flower girl in the background.
Ricky, I'm telling you, it'll be fun. I'll go there.
He'll go there. I'll go there. I'll make sure y'all behave.
You know,
No sex before marriage.
so we could go to so the thing that's cool about the Ukraine is everything's cheap there. That's why
everybody's happy there.
I could stay in the
Everybody's
city center.
lovey-dovey.
I could stay in the city center, like right in the city center. It's like
girl, what you want,
$40 a night.
$5.
$40 a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's happy in love because they can afford to be in love.
Exactly. You can afford to be in love.
You know,
it's expensive,
you
especially
think
you try to
somebody
get
else
her.
is- oh,
Should
whatever.
be expensive. Nobody can afford her.
I like Old Charlie's.
Oh,
That's
Charlie.
not expensive.
But no, that's why I want to go there. But Odessa's kind of expensive. But that's the Black Sea. Y'all could be in the Black Sea.
It's black.
It's black.
Oh, wow.
Oh, speaking of black, they have another place. I don't know where that is. It's not in Odessa. It's somewhere else. It might be in Kharkiv. But anyways, it's like the beach.
Mm-hmm.
This beach doesn't look that cool, but have you ever been to like a sauna and they had a mud bath?
No.
They got a mud bath there.
Okay.
Huh?
You been there?
No.
But I'm the one that likes to get pampered. He's talking about mud baths.
No, but I watch this stuff on TV. So
on TV, right? Don't
so-
want to fool you.
So they have this mud bath. You put this. It's at the beach. So you go to the beach and then it's black and they got mud and you put it all over you, and then your skin feels like you just got exfoliated all over your whole body, and it's just like you feel super clean. It's cool.
You've had one. You smell like a bag of laundry and soap. He's uppity, y'all. Don't want to fool you.
I'm not. I'm very low maintenance.
No, he's not.
I don't take a lot to maintain
No,
me.
he's not.
I'm low maintenance for real.
Says the man who takes his shirt off to eat.
Take my shirt. No, Amanda, you weren't here earlier. Okay, so look, here's what happened. She's talking about. So I was cooking today, right? I didn't take my shirt off to eat. Well, you talking about today or last?
The other day when I came over.
All right, the other
I was
day.
like, well, hello, boobies.
I took my shirt off because I was getting ready to do dude stuff. I was getting ready to do this show, and we were eating like Giles Brunswick stew. So I didn't want to get like tomato stuff all over my shirt, and I'm getting ready to do the show. So I took the shirt off. The shirt doesn't go wear, so I wouldn't get it dirty. What? And then today, I changed my shirt too. I thought she was talking about today, but today I lost my for the wine bottle. I cooked with wine, so I was trying to. You're gonna have to get you some. Somebody doing the show. Make sure the stove's off. You check the stove.
Yes, I can.
And I will talk about. Look at her with her big butt. Hit me like a torpedo. So the reason today is I lost my corkscrew for the wine bottle. I cooked with some wine and I needed to open it. I was teaching Cooper how to cook. And I don't have the corkscrew, so I had to take a knife and stab it into the cork. And when I did that, it splashed all over me. So I took my shirt off for that too. I thought that's what she was talking about, but I guess she was talking about last week when I made the famous Giles Brunswick stew. So that is our family. In here, we have a family favorite food, one of the favorites that they like. And Amanda had it for the first time last week, and she's been drooling. So for like the last 7 days, Amanda's been trying to make Giles Brunswick stew, and she messed up. So every day, that's what she's been. Have you been eating that every day?
Yeah.
So every day,
good.
She's trying to make Giles Brunswick stew, and it's failing every time. And I'm telling her how to do it. So I
forgot the beans this time.
And she forgets ingredients. So then it turns into spaghetti sauce without spaghetti. He calls it
Amanda Drama.
Yeah, I call her Brunswick stew Amanda Drama, because she leaves out ingredients, and it just basically is spaghetti sauce without spaghetti. And she's eating.
I got the drama.
It's so good.
It is still so good though.
That's spaghetti sauce.
It's not. The first time I threw all this Italian seasoning in it, and the second time was just vegetables with lima beans and potatoes. It was so good, and chicken, meat, hamburger meat.
So anyway, there you go. Yes, and Haiti. So Ricky likes Haiti.
Oh,
I'm not a fan.
So what's in there that makes her want to go there?
No, she's high. You know, she wants to stay in them high, nice, fancy places.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Oh, nothing. I mean, if that's your thing, I guess that's where she got her mud bath. She got her mud bath.
I want a mud bath. I mean, I need one.
I'm telling you, you go to Ukraine, you get a mud bath right there at the beach. For real. I mean, for real. You put it on you, and then your whole skin feels exfoliated. You know how you put the mud bath face mask on your face?
Nature is so awesome.
But you could do it on your whole body. Can you imagine that?
For free.
For free.
For free.
But no, Ricky goes to Haiti. Ricky goes all the way to Haiti and gets her mud bath.
She has friends in the village.
No, I know.
There's a village?
It's not, man. So, all right. So here's how Haiti is. Haiti, it's scary. You have a resort, right? Basically, you got this resort, and then you got outside of the resort, and you got it's scary.
Why?
Because it's crime and stuff.
Something?
Yeah, you get kidnapped and all kinds of stuff.
But ooh, look at her. She got blonde hair.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not my thing. But if you're into Haiti, that's fine. I would never.
I went
go
to
there.
Aruba, and that was awesome.
If Ricky paid for me to go, I'd probably go. But
he wanted a sugar mama.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't spend my money to go to Haiti. I go to Ukraine. I spend my money to go to Ukraine. Money is hard to get for me.
You're a dude.
For me,
you don't have an OnlyFans.
I don't have an OnlyFans. I can't just make my money back at the same day on OnlyFans. So, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money. It takes me a long time to make money.
Long time.
So I'm not going to spend it on Haiti. If she wanted to take me to Haiti, I'd go.
We got to make me some money.
But
these ain't doing it. These ain't doing it.
All righty now. So, next question. How would you feel if your mother was flirting with your man?
Ooh.
How would you feel if your mom was flirting?
I feel bitch back up.
Where's Linda at?
Mom. All my boyfriends have flirted with her. They would be perfect for her.
I guess Linda left.
Oh, she was in here?
Yeah, she was here.
I had a lot of boyfriends that would flirt with her. Actually,
when I first saw your mom, I liked your mom. I was like,
she's cute, right? Oh my
Yeah.
God. My mom was the shiznits back in the day. I mean, she would break down in her car and there would be like 5 guys pulling over to help her. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls can't get that. She got that. And I'd be like, wow, that's cool. I want to be like my mom. So I became like my mom. And now it's like, she has some kind of like, it's not like, not even now, like, I guess she's older or whatever, but she has this like presence about her, and it's an orb or something, and it just like makes men go wild and they want to like marry her. I had the same thing going on back in the day, anyways, not so much now. But like I knew like Steve Stevens from Billy Idol, and he would like call my mom's house to talk to me and stuff, and she would like flirt with him on the phone and whatnot and like tease me about it. But you know, like that's how like he I think wanted her, not me. After a while, like he would stay on the phone and talk to her. Even my grandma, she's like the biggest flirt, and like people just fall in love with her. It's weird.
Guys, try to click on this link.
Yeah, we want to hear from y'all.
They said it's not working. Maybe it broke. The link might have broke. I might have did something wrong. I don't know.
I love name dropping tonight. Ooh. I'm gonna get a phone call.
No, her mom. I saw her mom like 20 years ago, and I don't know. I thought she was hot. If I saw her again,
and like my mom would do like these kinky things for her boyfriend, where she'd like be in a trench coat and show up and stuff. I was older when I learned about that, and I was like,
knew her mom was
"Wow, that's a great idea." So then, like, we'd borrow each other's clothes and stuff, and high heel shoes and stuff. Like, you know, we put the spice in our relationships. She taught me.
If I knew she was a freak, then I would have. I probably would have. I never knew. Let me see if I can send you guys a link here. How do I do this? Share, invite. Oh, here we go. So, guys, if the shortcut's not working, you could probably use this one right here. For iPhone, you have to go through Safari. Oh, that's probably it is. You guys got iPhone, so it don't work. Or you could click that link, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, her mom. When I saw her mom the first time, I was like, yeah. If it wasn't her mom, I would have tried to talk to her. I've been hollering for real. I would have been hollering.
I've had a lot of boyfriends hit on her and flirt with her. I'd find her on the phone talking to him. She's like, what? I'm like, stop flirting with my boyfriend. I even had a bad nightmare about it. But she had that like sex appeal. She had that personality, and
click on the link.
She was just really, really nice and sweet, and people loved that.
Oh, she's cute though.
I had a bad mouth back then, and men did not like that. Like, you did not like me when you first met me.
It wasn't that I didn't like you.
You said you got a mouth on you.
To be honest with you, I don't know what it was. I mean, I think that's a private conversation.
I think it was good for the industry I wanted to get into, though.
I mean, I don't
stand up for myself.
I'm trying to think. I think it was just the fact that you and my girlfriend didn't get along too well.
We would when she was
you got along
like,
sometimes, but
when she was on her mess. But then other days it was like she was like a secret hater.
She didn't hate you. She liked you, actually.
Really?
Yeah, she liked you.
I felt like so different about that. Like I felt like sometimes she was just being a hater, but I was young, so I probably took it wrong.
I think Holly liked you for real.
She would like say, I don't know why this photographer wants to work with you, and I'd be like, you're just a hater. Like, can't you just be positive and come along with me? Like I thought she was being a hater, and I maybe she was trying to give me good advice.
I think she was genuine. I don't think she ever.
And I look back on it now, and I think she was just trying to be like a big sister, or like motherly, and look out for me. Like I was a rookie in the.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I saw it anyway.
And then I had, Jay kind of saying she's just trying to ride on your coattails. She's old and and she wasn't even old. That's the thing.
Is that what he said?
And yeah, he would say stuff like that. So it would put like a seed in my head and be like, well, maybe she is trying to ride on my coattails. Maybe she is a secret hater. So I just think he didn't want me to have friends. And he wanted to take over my career and management.
I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more.
Because he had his hands in the cookie jar, and the money was going towards all these bills that my name wasn't even on. So I was a cash cow to him.
See, we need a guy in here today.
Yeah, we do.
Because the next question is, do you like to wear makeup or do you like your woman to wear? Okay, if you're
Brian
woman,
tells me he doesn't really like me wearing a lot of makeup. So
you don't?
Yeah, so I've like toned it down a lot since being with him.
You have?
Yeah, I barely go out with makeup anymore. Like I don't even have time for it.
You look like you got makeup on
tonight, and tomorrow. That'll probably be the it.
You always got makeup.
This morning, his brother came over, and I opened my bedroom door. My hair's like a mess. I'm in my 90, and his brother's like, "Who's that?"
What is that?
Like, yeah, like it's me. Okay, he's like.
So you're trying to say that without the makeup, you look like a whole nother person?
I guess. I mean, I felt a little offended, but hey, whatever. I mean, I just woke up. I heard Logan. He was yelling from the downstairs.
I see you look with no makeup on, and I guess I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, I had my hair out, so it was shorter. So he's probably not used to that either, So
who's that? That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I don't need a lot of makeup. I like just accents. So to be honest with you,
accents, yeah.
Yeah. So
your cheekbones, a little bit of blush. Maybe yeah. I'll hide my dark circles. I have Hungarian in me, so I have dark circles. So I'll put a little something underneath there, and then a little
some
blush,
concealer,
lipstick.
And some blush. I mean, So I used to own a modeling agency, so I kind of like.
You made fun of me when I didn't show up with no makeup. You said that's boring. I think that's what's stuck in my head too.
No.
And you said I had a monkey lips. You said I had monkey lips.
No, that was Holly.
That's when I cussed you out. That's when I cussed you out.
Holly said that to you. I didn't say that. Holly said that.
Wow. She said you said that.
No, they were. I mean, that's just like some crazy stuff. Her and my ex-girlfriend got in a fight, and that they were just saying stuff, insulting each other out of anger. And this girl remembers it 20 years later.
I have monkey ears, monkey lips, and monkey ears.
I wasn't part of that conversation. That was you and Holly arguing at each other.
She said you said that about me.
I did not.
I said, well, these monkey ears and monkey lips get paid, okay?
I didn't say she had monkey lips. I will confess one thing. So they were arguing back and forth, calling each other names, saying that she had monkey lips, because that really got to her. When Holly said that she had monkey lips,
I was real insecure on my lips.
Then she was like real insecure about that. And the only thing I did this one time. I sent her a picture of like a monkey or something like that with monkey lip. But I didn't say that. That was her and Holly, really. I was just.
You don't take no accountability.
No, I might have.
Typical man.
I think I sent the monkey picture. I did say.
And then he got cussed out and acted surprised.
That was just because they were fighting. I wasn't really part of that. She's laughing now, though. So there you go.
Because it was funny. It was funny.
But
you know what I think though? It was good.
It haunted her for the rest of her life till now.
I wore like nude lipstick, so my lips wouldn't stick out. Now I'm like embracing my big lips and wearing red lipstick.
To this day, so because when we're eating that
and
spaghetti,
women want this shit. Women pay to get injections.
Yeah, her lips are real. Matter of fact, somebody said that they thought your lips are fake. I was like, her lips are not fake, and I defended.
Thank you.
I was like, them monkey lips are real.
And sometimes I bite on my lips too when I get nervous, so they do look a little busted and bigger than usual.
I said those. Trust me, I've known her for like 1,000 years. Those are real monkey lips.
Like 14. Yeah, they're real. They're real.
But
injections needed.
Butt ain't real though.
The butt. I'm working on the butt. I want a butt, y'all. I'm working on it. I'm doing some squats at home and a little stepper. The muscles are real though. See that? Look how that moves. Where's your muscles? Come on, move. Do it.
I'm not built like I used to be.
Do it.
I ain't doing that.
Do it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Why? You have muscles. Show me an old picture of you back in the day. The one you showed me at Virginia Beach.
With the girl I was with?
Yeah.
The girl.
Show that. Show it. You're like all muscular and you're like all strutting.
Well, I got some other ones too, where I went to spring break. I got one with a shirt off, like my Marine Corps shirt.
When did you get into photography?
I don't know. A long time ago. You knew when I got into photography.
When I met you, I knew you were in photography.
Where you go? I work for Kodak too.
Oh, that's right. And you worked at CVS, I think.
Well,
that's where I used to
work
get.
for Kodak, but I service CVS.
You'd be like, I see you walking all the time. I was going there to develop my pictures because I was going to be a model.
So okay, so the as far as makeup guys go, so here's what I like. I mean, you don't need to wear makeup. For me, you don't need to wear makeup. I like the clean look. That's cool too. But if we're going out and you want to do something, so just take some foundation that matches your face. You match it to here, guys or girls, and then that way, so that you don't have that transition between your face and your neck. So you do it on your neck, and then you just blend it in, the foundation to match your neck, and blend it in, and then you put concealer right here, right there, concealer right there under your eyes, and then you could probably accent your cheekbones right there,
your lashes,
and then mascara, and that's all I need. You don't even need that. I do like mascara, so I do like mascara and foundation.
And I have like blonde eyelashes, so I have to do that.
Yeah.
So
foundation and eyelash and mascara. That's all.
For the first photo shoot I ever did with him, I wore absolutely no makeup. He didn't tell me anything. I didn't know that you had to wear a little. I was like, I thought you're supposed to be like a canvas. And then the agency
that is true. A lot of times the agencies back then would want
Here
you to
I am
come.
With these dark ass circles posing.
No, they would want you. They want you to come without any makeup
really?
on. Yeah.
Oh.
And then they'll come in and they'll
stitch.
put concealer under here.
I know a lot of girls will cheat and put something and be like, it's natural. I was all natural. I think I did pretty good that first shoot. Yeah. No makeup, no critiquing at all, no practice. I just showed up and did it. What do you think I did?
Yeah. You were great.
I was not late. Oh, I'll be late till the day I die. I'll be late to my funeral.
All right. So the next question. So do you guys believe that you have a right person? Let me see. How do I structure this?
Right person at the wrong time. You meet somebody.
For example, if you have a person, say we'll call it person A. If person A, does that person have to meet you at the right time, or will you always have that same chemistry, or do you think that timing matters? Does that make sense?
I don't think that timing matters. I think when you meet somebody in your worst position ever and they still stick around, they give you a chance, then I think that person is worth it. Like, that means something. Like, when they're willing to stick around and they see you at your worst at the very beginning, that's awesome. I think that could be something beautiful.
What do you guys think out there in internet land? You agree? So you think that you agree to what? I don't know what you're agreeing to.
I wish somebody would like phone in.
No, right? I don't know what you're agreeing to. Are you agreeing that that person will always be that person no matter what the situation
call
is?
In.
Or
Talk
do you
to
think
us.
Timing matters? I think, I'm trying to think what I think.
Sharon, call in and tell us what you think. When you meet that person, like, do you think there's a right time or like there's a wrong time?
I mean, say if the person you're with now, or the last person you were with, if you met at a different time, do you think that would be good or bad? Or did you have to meet that person at that specific events? Those specific events had to fall in line the way they did, or else you would have never allowed them in.
It's so weird because like with Brian, I had dated several musicians that worked with him, and I never met him. I never heard of him. And then that one night, remember that night I was kicking her out? Remember that? My roommate, I was kicking her out.
Yeah.
She wasn't ever helping out. She wasn't babysitting. She wasn't doing anything. She was just living off me. And I'm a single mom of 3. And then, like, we're supposed to go out to do our Roku stuff to scout out a van, and she doesn't show up on time to babysit. And then she's like questioning me, when you're going to be home. Like, you live here and you don't pay anything. You're babysitting for me tonight. What do you have to do? You know, like, what are your plans tonight? Nothing. So, like, I threw all her bags out, and then she's like freaking out, like, Gavin, take her out, just take her out. She needs a night out. So I ended up going into another round, the greatest bar in Richmond. And I hear music playing, and she's like pushing me. Like, Melanie's like, go see this band. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go see this band. I'll take my drink. So I went out there, and like Brian and I locked eyes, and it was a really bad time we met. And I told him everything like immediately. And he was like, well, I think you're really worth getting to know. And that right there was like music to my ears. Because I really wanted to meet somebody nice, and I really needed a friend. I wasn't looking for anything, but I was looking for like a friend. So it could have been like a female too, but it was him, and he spent time talking to me, and then it blossomed. So, and he saw the train wreck that my life was, and he stuck around. He said I was worth it, and he was damn right.
There you go.
I am worth it, and he gets the benefits.
There you go. So I don't know if I think that I kind of think I want to play devil's advocate. I think timing matters, because you might not be in a position to be receptive to certain things.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of an instance where that applied, but
you and I like start talking again when we both were going through some hard times.
Well, that's true.
And we kind of leaned on each other.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I just had got out of a 12-year relationship.
I never thought that would end either.
You know, I mean, I've known her for like a long time, but I hadn't seen her in 10 years?
Yeah,
10 years or so. And then
I wasn't allowed to talk to you.
You weren't allowed to talk?
Yeah.
Oh, because the
Yeah. People are always suspecting him and I, but we're not like that. So, I was never allowed to talk to you. And then, of course, I got with him. He was really possessive. And he was like, I couldn't even have female friends. He would accuse me of being with my female friends. So I had no friends.
So, yeah, I guess I was getting out of that 12-year relationship, and then she was getting out of her relationship. And then she wanted to borrow a light. A camera.
A camera.
A camera. She wanted to borrow a camera. And I don't think I ever told you this.
I hit you on Facebook. I saw that you weren't in a marriage anymore. And I was like, well, let me just see if we can if I can ask for a camera.
So I'm going to tell you guys a secret that I never told her. So she wanted to borrow a camera. My cameras are my cameras are very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking, I'm not going to let you borrow a camera. I'll come over there and make sure that you don't break my camera. So that's how we start hanging out again.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I would have come, I didn't care if she borrowed the camera, but I just wanted to make sure I was around where I could make sure that it didn't get destroyed, like my light did that I loaned you.
That was not my fault. That was my kid's fault.
So then she wanted to borrow a light, and then so we were doing 5 Minutes of Fame, my other Roku channel, and I just got tired of bringing lights over there, so I gave her a light. I brought a light and just left it over there. You know what happened to that light? It got broke. And that's why I didn't want to have it in my camera. So I wanted to always be with the camera when I was over there. And then that's how we start hanging out again.
Yeah. You even helped me wrap presents for Christmas one night. Yeah.
There you go. And so that's
the holidays together.
Oh, look, she's ratting out your son.
Logan did it. Yeah, he did. He'll stir the pot. You'll tell him no, and he'll do it. She knows. She was the nanny. She was the nanny for a while.
So he broke the light, and I thought about fixing it, but
he was trying to do his whole I feeling himself being a rock star.
I could have fixed it, but at the end of the day, I think they pulled the cord out, and I probably could have soldered it back together, but I was lazy. I just didn't feel like doing it, so I just let it go.
And then I moved and lost it.
And she was in the middle of moving, and I think I told her that, you know, just when you get where you're going, then I'll fix it. And then half the parts were one place and half the parts were somewhere else. So she never gonna come back with the parts to fix it. So I just said,
it's like, all right, I'll go to my storage unit and look for it.
I mean, it was a nice light though.
It was really awesome. Like the news, they came and they like were interviewing me with the same exact light. I was like, oh, I have that light.
But anyway, so anybody have any questions that they want to ask? Because I think we're out of questions for now. So we're gonna.
Yeah, you remember him wrapping gifts with me, so everybody knows he was wrapping gifts, and that's it. Oh my God, these stories.
So I don't know where Linda went. Linda, where'd she go? She was here earlier.
She usually calls in. That's really weird.
She was here. I don't know why she called in, but they said that the link didn't work. I don't know why the link didn't work. But anyways, so if no one has any questions, then we're going to end this.
Nobody called in.
Nobody called in. You guys are just hanging out there and chat.
I know, right? Somebody call in. Like, video chat us.
Okay, so Ricky has a question. Can you remain friends with your ex's friends?
I would hope so. Because, you know, I love some of Brian's, like, friends now. They become like family. Yeah.
To me, I have a small circle. So I personally wouldn't. I kind of go solo. My circle's small.
Yeah.
So, like, if I was with somebody and then we broke up, I probably wouldn't hang out with our mutual friends. I would just get all new friends.
I feel like if I would try it out, and if they start like asking questions and stuff and sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, then I'd back away. Yeah.
I mean, I get new friends every time. I mean, think about it. Everybody I dated, I don't hang out with none of them no more. None of them. I get all new friends.
He's so social. He can go anywhere by himself and like make friends. He's like, "This is my friend." I'm like, "Where? What?" He's like, "Yeah, I just met him last week at a party." Me, it takes a little time for me to trust or even let somebody in. So I'm like, no, I don't know that bitch, and I don't know him. Nope, they're not my friends.
So Ricky's saying you cannot be friends with your old friends. I guess you're saying no.
Nope, just cut off all ties.
Yeah, I mean,
some people are better off doing that.
I keep a small circle. So, and I just make new friends. I don't need to be hanging out with the same friends. It don't matter to me.
You just need to have me.
Just get new friends.
Get new friends. So you're replaceable. Friends out there.
My ex,
person he's dating.
Not that we really hung out with a bunch of people. We pretty much just hung out with each other, but
yeah. We did like the couples dating thing a lot.
Yeah. But I don't hang out with none of her. Nobody that knows her, I don't hang out with none of them.
No.
I just go. I mean, I've been single for 3 years, and
that's a good thing.
I got all new friends.
Can you imagine what kind of friends she has? Really?
I mean, I just got all new friends. I literally have all new friends.
It has a whole new life.
A whole new life.
I'm a big part of it.
Yeah. See who's chatting over here. What is this? Oh, that's something else. It's another group. Oops. So I guess we're going to end it. This is Do Stuff.
Do Stuff Live.
Episode 14 or 15?
Yeah. Awesome. We're making it.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. And we'll talk to you next Thursday where we go to Scotts Addition. And we're going to ask people questions live.
Yeah, come out tomorrow night at the Poorhouse and watch Cracker Jackson jam.
There you go. She'll be there. I don't know if I'll be there or not.
It up. Yeah, you will. I'll make them come.
I'm not sure.
I'll make them come.
I'm not sure.
They'll come. I'll nag them until he does it.
We'll see. So that's it.
Good night.